What's up, seniors? Well, you're probably sick of seeing me on the morning announcements, but the good news is you won't have to watch those anymore. I was given the task of getting videos from the teachers to for them to give you one more word of advice. And what's so cool watching these videos is seeing how they love you. Every single one of these teachers expresses that, and it's pretty cool. So I've been in charge of collecting all these and editing them and putting them together, and I get to give you my little piece of advice. For the last 4 years of Catholic high school, and for some of you, it's been 12 years of Catholic school, and the last about 18 years of your lives, your parents, your family, your teachers, and your friends have all been helping you to develop your conscience. And I have to be honest, I think this is going to be your greatest tool as you go on now out into the world, on your own a little bit. Always follow your conscience. It will lead you in the right direction. I can honestly say every time that I have gone and taken the wrong path, it was because I didn't follow my conscience. It's one of my favorite sayings, and I know I'm stealing it from Mrs. Burrish, but I want all of you to know you are loved. All right, here come the teachers with their advice.
Hi, class of 2020. First of all, congratulations. Secondly, I want to talk about a poster that's in my office. Some of you might have noticed it. It's a drawing of Mahatma Gandhi, and it was done by a graduate from Mission College Prep in the year 2013. On that poster, around the figure of Mahatma Gandhi, are written some very familiar words. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Those words mean so much to me, and I hope they've meant something to you as well. They're words that I live by. It gives me confidence to know that I could make a difference, that I can make a difference. It gives me strength to know that I do have power. It gives me hope and possibility to know that I can affect change. So that poster is very important to me. And he said some other words that have been so important to all of us, to the world, certainly. He obviously made a huge difference in the world. And he said something that reminded me of your class, and that's this: action expresses priorities. And I was thinking about that quote, and not too many people know about it, but I was thinking about how true it is with your class, because your actions absolutely express your priorities. I've seen you be kind to one another. I've seen you welcome strangers to our campus. I've seen you give service to others, to the less fortunate. I have witnessed you helping somebody out, laughing with one another, cheering each other on. It is amazing what your class has done. If I would say anything about your class, it's a class that has come together to support one another and also make a difference in this world. That's such a cool thing to have watched. So know that the smiles that you give one another, the laughs that you share, the tears that you've shared, all of the support that you've given each other has meant the world to your friends, to your classmates, to strangers, to people who come onto our campus, to your teachers, to your counselors, to the administration, to everybody. You are making a difference. You have made a difference, and you're going to make such a huge difference in this world. Know, too, that a bunch of people are going to miss you. Yes, we haven't been on campus for a couple months, so we obviously miss you, but we're going to miss you anymore. But please know that a group of us, everybody at our school, we believe in you. And every time we think of your class, we'll think of your class with fondness and kindness in our hearts. So thank you. Thank you for being the class that cares so much. And thank you for always welcoming me, for always showing me kindness and attention and sharing amazing stories with me. My gosh, they're absolutely inspiring. I will always be in my little office ready to welcome you back when you feel like coming in for a visit. But know that you will be missed, that you have left an indelible mark, certainly in my heart, and I know in everybody else's heart as well. So you're already creating amazing futures, and you're going to leave MCP and continue on that journey to the most amazing thing that you can do. So you can make a difference. As Gandhi said, be the change that you wish to see in the world. So, and your action expresses your priorities. So know that you are thought of fondly and as doers in this world. I will miss you, love you, and congratulations, class of 2020.
Hi, seniors. I love you and I miss you. I have been with you all, most of you, for 4 years. Some of you I've taught more than 4 classes. You're a very special class to me. And somehow I've just kept moving up with you, and I feel like now you get to go and graduate, and I will miss you so much. I love how your family of a class sticks together. I love how you care for one another and how you support one another. And I also really enjoy the diversity of thought in your class. You're all so different, and you all accept each other's differences, and you celebrate them. And that is exactly who I hoped you would be when you walked in freshman year. You have done more than I ever thought you would, and I know that you will continue to do that. I miss you with all of my heart, and I am so, so proud of you. I love you.
One of the things I'm really missing about this time of year, given what we're going through, is watching you guys as you're getting ready to leave. You guys go through this weird range of emotions where you're at times and frequently extremely happy to be getting out of here, but you're also really confused as to why you're sad about leaving. Of course, this has come at a very unfortunate time in your life, but hopefully you've been noticing all other kinds of people struggling, and it's going to make you more compassionate towards your fellow human beings. So one last history lesson here. FDR, Franklin Roosevelt, grew up in a really patrician family, fantastic education, very much carried himself as an elitist. In the middle of his life, he got the polio virus, and it changed a lot about him. He became much more understanding and compassionate about others. And my hope is that this in some ways will inspire your generation, that you guys will become not only more resilient, that you'll make this world a better place, but you'll be more patient and compassionate about others. I have a whole bunch of other things I want to say. Up on Canvas, I'm going to put some words of advice. If you want to go there, go take a look. What I would like to say, though, since we don't get to really say goodbye to you in the way we want to with a lot of you, please don't be a stranger. We absolutely love it when students come back months, years. I've even got a couple students that still come back who graduated here 2 decades ago. We love finding out what's going on in your life. So don't be a stranger. Please come back when it's safe to do so. Bye.
Hi, I wanted to get a message to all of you seniors. There's 2 things I want to say to you besides that we love you dearly. The first is that one of the things that I was asked most recently about how all of my students were reacting to this new reality we're in, when I stopped and thought, I recognized that there is a resiliency and an adaptability. You know, the word pivot is used all the time now, and that's what I saw in all of you. I didn't see fear. I saw recognition of the reality and adapting. And the adaptability that I witnessed, I need you to understand, matters so much more than anything I could have taught you if we'd been in the classroom for the last 2 months. The lessons that you've learned from this, the way you've adapted, I am in awe. I've never witnessed anything in 34 years like what I've witnessed, which is what I'm describing to you. And I need you to know that that is going to carry you far. It's going to help you in college. It's going to help you in life. And the other thing I want to say to you is, I also have reached an awareness that it's you guys. It's the younger people of this world that are going to pull us out of, recreate our reality in in an awesome way, not people like me, and not people who are the wise ones and the old ones. It's not us, it's you. And I've always known that, but I know it now in a different way. And I have hope because of you. My hope about where we're headed has to do with you. It has nothing to do with what I think we can do for you. I think it's what you're going to do for yourselves and frankly for us. We love you dearly. We've tried desperately to do a good job for you, and I hope it has been successful. And know that we will always be here. This will always be your home. You can always reach out to us. Love you.
Hey, seniors, class of 2020 Mission Prep, I want to add my congratulations and blessings to all of those that I'm sure you are receiving. I have been asked to say a few words about how I'm going to remember you as a group, and it was really easy because, frankly, you are the friendliest, right from the beginning, group I have ever seen. You not only all offered smiles in the hallways, but you learned to greet me by name even when I had not had you in class as yet. And that's pretty much unique, you know. I appreciate it when students will say hello and greet me by name after they've had a chance to get acquainted with me. But you never waited for that. You were proactive in being friendly and reaching out to me. And smiling and greeting me by name and looking me in the eye in the halls is something I will always remember and cherish about the class of 2020. You've heard me say that there are certain memorable landmarks in life that I have had and shared with you. Some of you had me in geometry, and some of you had me additionally in the AP Human Geography class, and so some of you were very gracious in listening to my stories more than once. But let me say, down the road, this very unusual year is going to be part of your memories where you will say to generations yet unborn, I was a graduating senior at the time of the great quarantine of 2020. And I hope at that point in time you will also be able to offer a smile when you say it. One other thing, it has always been my motto when we've had a chance to talk that when you're reading Scripture, everything means something. You've heard me say that multiple times, and that's the message I want to leave with you. God is really trying to speak to you. He will continue to speak into your life, particularly when you read His Word, if you keep that motto in mind, that nothing there exists just because it was as good a story as some other story that could be shared. It's there for a specific purpose, and when you come across it, it is meant to be specifically there for you. So, everything means something. Everything means Jesus. Everything means God loves you, and so do I. God bless you.
Well, seniors, this is it. You're almost done. It's been an unusual finish to the year, but you've persevered and you've stayed strong. I just want to say that I'm going to miss each and every single one of you, both those of you who have been in my class and those of you that I've just met around school. I've been inspired by your intelligence and your work ethic, and I just know that in the future you're going to do great things.
Hello, class of 2020. This is Miss Weifel, obviously, and I just wanted to say that I miss you, and it's so crazy to think that the last time you walked the mission prep halls as a student was 2 months ago. Who would have thought? I'm so proud of how well you are all weathering this new circumstance. You're working so diligently and keeping a positive attitude. I just wish I could see you all around campus. But maybe just chalk this up to another great memory of remember that time when you have an experience that is unlike any other student has experienced at Mission. So I hope you're making the most of it. And I really look forward to seeing all of your faces at our Madonna Meadows graduation as we get creative in celebrating you. You're all going to go on to do great things. And I just look forward to having you come back onto the Mission Campus hallways, saying hello, letting us know what you're up to. We're so proud of you and wish you all of the best. Happy graduation and congratulations.
Greetings, class of 2020. It's been such an honor to work with and know so many of you over the years. 4 years ago, I talked to a few of you and said, okay, I won't retire until you graduate. So, here we are. In spite of some challenges, like a plague, well, that's okay. We're an adventurous lot, you and I, class of 2020, because I feel like I'm part of you. I'm retiring, you're graduating, and we're moving on to our next adventures. I only wish and hope for the best for all of you. You have made me a better person. I hope that I have helped you along the way too. I love you all. God bless you.
Hi seniors, how's your haircut looking right now? I'm very sorry that you are not having the experience you were probably looking forward to right now, and I imagine that it's much harder now for you to envision what is in your future than it was a few months ago. It's not really clear to anyone what your opportunities are going to be in the next few years, and your teachers' and parents' experience is actually not much of a guide as to how to navigate this new world. No pressure, but the choices you make in the next few years will probably be big ones. Speaking for myself, what I chose to study in my early 20s is now my job, and the people I met are my lifelong friends. I'm 37, you guys are about 18, and this guy just turned 1 a week ago. So if I did the math right, that means that by the time he is the age that you are right now, you guys are going to be getting pretty near the age that I am right now. And if you make the right or wrong choices, some of you might end up being his teachers and coaches. So how are you supposed to determine your future in this unknown territory where you don't know your choices or their consequences? Well, if you remember ever hearing me lecture you about Aristotle and Thomas Aquinas and virtue ethics, brace yourself because here it comes again. You can't control the world around you. You cannot determine your options, and you can't know all the consequences of your actions. But you can control yourself, and you can choose to be prudent, courageous, temperate, just, faithful, hopeful, and loving. And you can choose to act in the world prudently, courageously, temperately, faithfully, hopefully, and lovingly. These internal goods that you acquire inside your own soul are the only goods that no one can ever take away from you. And they are the tools that will give you a sure guide of how to act, whatever the circumstances. I hope that as you embark from here into the unknown, you will find that your Catholic education at Mission Prep has helped you to discover these treasures in yourself. Good luck, and we'll be hearing from you soon.
Congratulations, MCP graduating class of 2020. Wow, it's been a good 4 years from biology to anatomy, physiology, and AP environmental science. You've impressed me throughout as a strong, working, dedicated class, and I look forward to hearing what you have going on next. All right, all the best to you.
Hello, seniors. Congratulations on your accomplishments. Especially to my AP Physics seniors. Thank you for taking the class, and I hope it prepares you for next year's freshman physics at the university level. Once again, congratulations, and come back and visit us every once in a while.
Hello, class of 2020. Congratulations, you've made it. It's really been my honor and pleasure teaching those of you who I've had an opportunity to teach and getting to know those of you who I've gotten to know over the years. Best of luck in all your future endeavors. I will miss you guys. You guys have been an amazing, amazing class. One of the best in my memory, at least. So I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. You don't need luck because you guys are hard-working individuals who know how to set goals and approach them and tackle them. What I will say, and someone has said this to me recently this week, and it sort of stuck with me, so I'll just share that with you. You will never grow while you're in your comfort zone. And while you're in your growth zone, it's never comfortable. Work hard, make us proud. We love you. Good luck.
Hello, class of 2020. So, I went to Trader Joe's this morning because they said from 8 to 9, only seniors were there, but not a single one of you was there. There were a lot of older people. Seriously, though, have a fabulous graduation. You guys have so much character and life, and you're just brimming with potential, and we wish only the best for you. So, congratulations. We love you, class of 2020.
Class of 2020, I celebrate you. You brought me so much joy during our time in the classroom at MCP. I'm not at all surprised by your resilience. I miss you. You are wonderful.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble to the ground, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. Waiting at your window pane, to a place behind the sun, to a place beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, the skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. To all of my seniors who have graced the stage of the pack, who have cried tears on the pillows in my office, or who just came in to say hi, my heart is broken that I can't be with you. And I miss you already. So please come back and visit. I love you, and happy, happy graduation.
Hi, seniors. First of all, I just wanted to let you know that I miss you. I miss you around these hallways and seeing your smiling faces. And I wish circumstances were different this year. But I do want to tell you how much I am proud of you and to say congratulations for this time in your life. I see all the bright futures that you guys have. And I know that you're going to do tremendous, wonderful things in this world. And I'm so excited to hear back from you now and again to see how your life is unfolding. If I could offer any advice, what I'd say is just be open to the possibility of your life moving in different directions. Being open to the possibility of God pushing you in different directions or your life unfolding in different directions that maybe you didn't realize possible. I know when I was graduating from college, I had a certain idea of what my life was going to be like. And then my life kind of did a 360 and different opportunities were presented that I wouldn't have expected. But because I took those opportunities, I've been blessed with working with students like you. So I just encourage you to be open to the possibility of maybe your life going in directions you never thought possible. And it's super exciting to kind of embark on this next chapter in your life. And I can't wait, like I said, to hear back from you guys and hear how your life is unfolding. So again, I offer congratulations to you. Again, I miss you tremendously. You're extremely loved. And also, I can't wait to see you guys at graduation. So talk to you soon.